welcome back to my channel. Connelly McCaskill here, coming to you guys just for a chatty get ready with me video. As you can tell, I am freshly cleansed. I have my caboodle here with my makeup. I have my mirror right here, so if I'm not looking at you, I'm looking in the mirror. I also have my dampened clean beauty blender. Oops, they just fell. And that's it. So I have come home from the gym, I have washed my face, and I would normally hop in the shower, take a full shower, but I have to film videos, so my shower will wait till after. The makeup is literally for the sake of this video. I'm gonna soak in the bath with some Epsom salt because your girl is sore. So, you guys, what's going on? What's new? This is my favorite primer I've ever used. It's the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh, and it's purple. Ooh, girl. Love this stuff. You guys, what is going on? What's been going on, guys? I have not been on here, and I feel like so long. I literally just filmed a video before this of my updated skincare routine. When you do this, make sure your hands are clean, by the way. An updated skincare routine because I have cleared up my skin, mostly. I'm using my tried and true It Cosmetics, ow, sorry, the way I'm sitting is like hurting my feet. It Cosmetics CC Cream, Your Skin But Better Illumination. You guys, I've got to readjust. That's like killing my feet. Now you guys are like too high. Hold on. Okay, cool. Now we're working. And I'm just gonna use this Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. I literally just do like 1.5 pumps on here. I know this is not like a, I mean, I guess it can be a partial makeup video. Whatever. I used to use a beauty sponge until like recently, actually. But I just really prefer the coverage with the brush. What do y'all think? I prefer the beauty blender for like concealer. Now, so I don't have brush marks, I will go back with a beauty blender because, like, if you can tell, like right there on my eye, see that? That's from a brush. But I just prefer. You guys, I'm gonna spill some tea right now, and I said something about it on my Instagram, and normally I would just keep my mouth shut, but it's bothering me. If I see one more thing about the lady from Full House, Lori Loughlin, I don't even know her name, paying her daughter's way into school, I'm gonna throw up. Like, I saw another meme yesterday that was like, what did it say? Like, it's only been a week, but it feels like it's been 3 months long of them just like going on and on and on about it. Like, I can't. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealer. It's cruelty-free vegan. I mentioned it in my Ulta haul. It is the comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape, and having used both, I do agree. Yeah, so if I see one more thing about that though, I'm gonna like I can't, like, I had a really bad breakout, if you guys like can't tell, but I just like, I can't, like, there are children starving all over the country. There are, and you're just like bragging about, blowing $500,000 just to get your kid into school when the girl was like, I don't even care about school. I just care about going to the parties and the sororities so I don't miss the experience. I would feel really bad if my friends went and got the experience and I didn't? Then maybe your dumb ass should have studied. Like, I don't know. I heard she was a YouTuber. I've never seen any of her stuff. But I know she's lost several sponsorships over it because it's naughty. Can't do that. But then her mom, I guess I just had the impression of her like, ooh, full house. She's like a goody goody. But apparently the lady like made a bunch of snarky comments about like, I did it, I don't care. Or something. No comment. Like, I'm getting a zit there. But I shall not pop it. Ouch, that hurt my foot. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. But like, I can't. Now I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier powder, translucent, ride or die. Again, back with the brushes. This is a Real Techniques setting brush. I just like prefer this. I think it's like an airbrushed look. And you just put this anywhere that you've had concealer. I don't do the top of my eyelid because I don't use eyelid primer, eyeshadow primer. I just use the concealer because all eyeshadow primer is like sticky. It just helps like glue that on, if you will. So whatever, I used to use the Urban Decay. The All Nighter's the setting spray. The Urban Decay, it was purple with like a jewel lid, whatever that was. But I can't. Okay. Next, I'm using my Bare Minerals in Warmth. It's the bronzer. I just use this in the lid. Okay, and another thing. So I started watching the... Why is this wet? I guess from my beauty blender. That's odd. I started watching the Madeline McCann disappearance on Netflix last night. And like, you guys, okay, so if you don't know, I have a 5-year-old and a almost 2-year-old, both girls, which gender doesn't matter in this circumstance. If my children were to go missing or something happened to them, I could not breathe. I literally like I couldn't survive. Like I just don't know. This is Benefit California blush. Like, I just like don't even know, honestly. Like okay, so if you don't know the backstory on this, Madeline McCann, I'm gonna use my NYX Faux Whites and Vanilla, I think. Madeline McCann she's not pronounced dead. Oh, and if y'all haven't seen that show, then, I mean, this is public knowledge, I guess. But, spoiler alert, maybe? So she is a, not sure, 3-year-old little British girl. This is my Morphe palette in Bronzed Babe. And she was taken from her bed while on vacation with her mom and dad and twin siblings. And like, okay. So what happened, every night the parents would get the kids, because I think I misunderstood, but it was 12 kids? I swear that's what it said, but they were adults, okay? But anyway, the adults would get their kids in bed, whatever, and then they would go to dinner. But they said, even though they're doctors, and they're from Britain, but they can afford to go to Portugal for vacation, they didn't feel like hiring childcare because they said that they could see their apartment from where they were eating, and there was like a big ass shrub. So like, no, you couldn't. And they would take 20-minute shifts, like, it's my Morphe M510, like checking on the kids. So the dad would go, 20 minutes later the mom would go, like whatever. And while that, like, I don't know, anyway, they left the doors unlocked, the windows unlocked, their babies, 1-year-olds, and pack and plays, and a 3-year-old not even in like a crib or a toddler bed, like an actual like twin bed or something. In the reenactment it was a twin bed. I don't know what it really was, but like, how fishy is that? And then when the friend of the parents, the McCanns, were going, she said she was going back to check on her kids, and she all of a sudden remembered that she saw what looked to be a man carrying what looked to be like a little girl in pajamas with bare feet away. And she's like, oh, like I could have seen the actual like abduction taking place. And it's like, okay. Well, also, like, the McCanns didn't alert the police until the following morning that their 3-year-old daughter was missing. Like, I just don't know about that. I just don't know about that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, cannot relate. Like, absolutely, like, cannot relate. Like, what? I just don't get it. I just really, like, do not even get it. Ugh. That literally just, I can't. That's what we got going on here, guys. I don't know what that noise is, but I hear something. So anyway, and I forgot to put my liquid highlighter on. This is Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter in Champagne. And I have found this stuff dries like super quick, so it's best to like go ahead in with it and do what you're gonna do. I rub it in and then I pat it. There was also a language barrier between the police, which were the equivalent of the FBI for Portugal, and with the McCanns. So they had like a journalist come in, if I understood correctly, to like try to help translate. Oh God, the whole thing's just like, it's like so upsetting, because it's like, I don't know, like I feel for them if that really happened and their 3-year-old, the daughter was so pretty. Like, just such a precious little girl. And it's just like, fuck, like, the person that was supposedly carrying the child was the mother or the father carrying the child's dead body away, which, you know, I guess could be possible. I don't know, because it's like all of a sudden she like remembered, oh, well, I think I might have seen somebody. Oh, I didn't think to mention that before. Okay. Things that make you say, am I right? I'm just like, how could you forget something that important? Oh, I didn't see my mascara. I was like, what? Get a bunch on there, y'all. Oof. Love. Oh, I didn't put on eyeliner. That's my bad. Guess it's a no eyeliner day today, guys. I realize I make the ugliest faces when I put on mascara. You guys, I love this mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. And Blackest Black, or Mystic Black, I'm sorry. As long as it's black, like, we're cool. We can be homies. Black brown is pretty too. It's just like not as in your face. I don't know how you would move on from anything happening to a child. And the child hasn't been pronounced dead. They say they've come out with this Netflix series in hopes that one day they'll find her. Like if somebody abducted her because they were crazy, but yet they like wanted to make her their own. Like maybe they couldn't have kids or something of their own. Then like if she saw this series later in life, she'd be like, oh shit, isn't that me? And then like, you know, she would come forward and whatever. The thing that's weird is they say that if somebody took her from her bed, like they've stated that it had to be planned. And the police are like, we have a hard time believing that. But no, the parents specifically said they went to that same restaurant every single night and did the same exact thing. So if somebody was a pedophile, freak show, stalker, kidnapper, whatever, and like they had seen Madeline on the beach and targeted her, then I'm sure. And the parents, even though they didn't realize they were doing it, made it that much easier by like leaving them there. Ugh. It's very, very, I mean, it's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. All right, you guys, I'm gonna spray on my Makeup Revolution Hyaluronic Fix. And put on some Too Faced Melted Matte Sellout. I don't really like to overline lips. I prefer to just keep it in the lines. You guys, let me know in the comments down below or reach out to me on social media and let me know what y'all think about the scandal with the money in the college. And let me know what y'all think about the Madeline McCann story. What do you think happened? I want to hear your thoughts. Until then, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little chatty get ready with me. If you have any questions about products I used or anything like that, let me know. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.